And that was Colin's Half Hour of Power, although I'm sure he's changed he's given himself a stage name. It's Colinism, based on his own faith, which he's writing a book all about now. So good old Colin, always coming up with some great ideas. I've always thought he was the Del Boy out of my friends. So that was Colin's Half Hour of Power for today, volume 97, presented by myself in Colin's absence, based on bands that Colin liked back on the Sound Invasion. I played you Ash, who is his new favourite band. So when Colin does do a top 10 on his birthday show, I am hoping that Ash will be his number one, because he won't stop talking about them. And I played you Uncle Pat, which was their second single, taken from their debut album from 1994, Trailer. Feeder followed on from that with their, I think, second single, which was not an EP. They had 2 or 3 EPs out before their first single, which I played for you last time, that Colin was absent. And I played you Cement from the, as I said, it was the second single, taken from their debut album from 1997, and the album was called Polythene. Then I played you Sum 41 in the middle. He keeps talking about the drummer being married to Avril Lavigne. And I played you the third single from their debut album from 2001, All Killer, No Filler, and I played you Motivation. I don't recall that song ever getting into the UK charts, but I reckon it's a really good song, but I don't think Colin ever played it on the Sound Invasion show, but at least it's made made an appearance, finally, on Hot Metal. Green Day followed on from that, and I played you a track from their... it wasn't a track from the Sweet Children EP, because that's what I played last time Colin was absent. I actually played you the debut single from their massive 1994 album, Dookie. And that was called Longview. And that was obviously from a really good album. It was very, very short, but it was a very good album nonetheless. Green Day and Longview from Dookie. And I finished off with his... classic Bryan Adams song from his self-titled 1980 debut album, and I played you track 4, which was Wasting Time. Next up would be another dedication feature to our last permanent presenter, Dave, aka the Man in Black, but at the moment he is just so busy with other things right now. He's only got one show behind him, which was last year, last bank holiday weekend, which was his debut appearance on Hot Metal. Unfortunately, he hasn't been on anything since, and unless he puts in 4 more appearances as a guest, he won't be eligible for his feature that I've named after him, The Man in Black's Top Wax. So I'm hoping to start a campaign here. I would like all of you to get together and send us a text to 07799676105 and entitle it Bring Back Dave. Okay, and hopefully, if we get enough requests by you, we'll be able to get the Man in Black Mark II, David Jefford, back on the show. So hopefully that'll be enough to prompt him away from his other things and bring him back to the show, because we still do require an extra presenter because I'm still doing shows on my own. So if we had enough people involved, then and with the new 1 hour slot we each have, then it'll be far easier for two others to come in and do the show instead of just having, 3 main presenters in Simon and Ryan. Hopefully with 5 of us, then 3 of us will be available for each show from now on. Because I'm getting tired of presenting them on my own, basically. Now then, I do apologise. I've been going on for quite a bit about presenters, or the lack of presenters of hot metal on today's show. Next up, we have the classic listeners feature dedicated to the rock likes of one of you out there. And today I've chosen another dedication from a former housemate of mine in an old shared accommodation I used to share with him. I played you over the last couple of solo shows that I've done. His 2 sons' favourite songs, dedications. And now it's his turn, being their dad. These are now going to be from Pat Farmer, formerly of my Echo Heights accommodation in Chingford. And these are... He now lives in Walthamstow in a place of his own, which is good. It's great that he moved out into his own place. And these are the rock anthems dedicated to him. Pat Farmer, these are your rock anthems.